7:14 on this cloudy, rainy, not so cold Friday after Thanksgiving. And on the phone, Bob Zdora, This Week in Real Estate. Of course, Bob and Linda, the Z Team, Century 21 LeMac Real Estate. For all your real estate needs, 405-0793.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this cold is coming to you or not, but it was about 65 here yesterday.
Oh, it was gorgeous. I was in Conway, Arkansas yesterday, and we had the windows open and the doors open. It's very, very nice.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, the sun came out. It was really pretty. It really was. Yeah, it couldn't have been a better day.
Yeah, I mean, and on the day that we should all be the most thankful, we should be thankful every day. We try to be for all of the blessings that we have been granted and the people that we have been granted with and our clients and everybody that helps to make the Z Team and to be able to do the things that we do for people and help them.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a spectacular day yesterday, and the food was great, and the company was great, and my sister's telling old stories, and my mom and the boys were there, and Beth was there, and it was just truly a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. And Linda's family, we're seeing them, and we're going to bring Linda's moms back, and it's like
Good.
go. But Thanksgiving is that holiday that when you reflect on it, it may be busy, but it's not that frantic Christmas type day. That's really the difference.
Yeah. Ours was just like a comfortable, relaxed, fun time, and I thought it was really, really good,
Yeah. And the Bears beat the Packers. I mean, my God. How much better could it get?
No, come on. I'm a Packers fan.
Yeah, it's like the first time in like the millennia, I think.
And another good spot. Hey, here's the best news of all. Dallas lost.
Yeah, okay, and that's news because...
Well, I mean, anytime the Dallas Cowboys lose, it's got to be good news,
Obviously, Jerry's not there.
He's out. Otherwise, he'd be throwing tables and chairs.
Yeah, that's what I said. Obviously, Jerry's not there. I knew.
Oh, yeah, we had a really good time. And, just thankful, happy, keep on going,
There you go. I'll hit the numbers here real quick, just so people have an idea of what the market is. Obviously, it was a shortened week with things being closed yesterday and even early on Wednesday. But there were still over 30 new listings came on.
Wow.
10 parcels of land, 2 commercial properties. 18 homes came on the market this week. They came on in a range of $55,000 to $500,000. The average price coming on market was $156,000. There were 20 sales, 5 parcels of land, but 15 homes sold in that time. They sold in a range of $70,000 to $250,000. Average sale price was $139,000. 190 days on market. So, but we had $2 million in closings.
Even with the short week?
Even with the short week, yeah, and only 15 homes. That's the way it worked out to. It was like 1.98, so $2 million. 20 properties expired. 19 had price changes. There's still 48 pending. There's 887 homes on the MLS. 423 in Mountain Home, 52 in Bull Shoals, 16 in Cotter. There's 825 of that 887. 825 are listed as active. So there's 62 that are under some sort of contract. So that's still a big number.
And to move $2 million in real estate the week of Thanksgiving is phenomenal. I mean, you might see that. I would expect that in a larger market, but that's that's doing really well.
Well, yeah, things are moving forward. They're just they're just steady, and that's what we want. We want steady. We don't want this racing up and down.
Sure.
For 2014, there were 801 sales year to date for $96.4 million. For 2015, there's been 867 sales for $107.8 million.
And that's year to date.
It's year to date. So we've done 66 more homes have sold this year, and the market is up. The residential market is up 11.4 million. So I mean that's a great.
Well, you're keeping the abstract companies busy and title companies busy, aren't you? Wow.
Oh yeah. Well, really. I mean, and that as we talk about the things that we're grateful for, and this is Small Business Weekend. And all of these small businesses, the title companies, the handymen that come and do the work for us around the houses that need to be fixed up, roofers and carpenters and the closing companies, local banks, you guys like Chris Nassari who help people to get financed and things.
Yep.
This is a big part of the reason that we are so appreciative and we are so thankful for these people that help us in getting things done. We are who we are because of you, and it really is what gets us through and gets our clients across the finish line.
And when you said local banks, Mountain Talk, Mountain Country's under new ownership now. And this is the first Christmas since the inception of the radio stations that we've had a different owner. And with that comes a different philosophy on sales. And I'm glad you said local, because on this show, the month of December, we're changing up quite a bit. And we're going out and reaching out to businesses perhaps never heard of us, have never advertised, and we're going to offer them at least a half show free of charge, come and do down on the corner, so we can help promote local businesses. Good old mom and pop shop.
I'm a big proponent of that.
What's that?
You know that we're a big proponent of that.
Yeah. So pass the word. I've got several dates opened up before Christmas week, and we'd love to have people. If you've never advertised, and there's no obligation. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And if you decide you want to advertise with Mountain Talk, Mountain Country, that's great. We'll write you up. Otherwise, we're going to shake your hand, get you a cup of coffee, and wish you well for the holidays.
There you go.
So
that's a great idea. Good.
Yeah. So you're going to be hearing a lot of, like you're talking, your local banks help you so much. Well, the local men's stores, the dress shops, the shoe stores, like Hamilton Shoes down here, a good mom and pop shop, been around for 100 years.
Yeah.
Harold's Auto Parts, our grocery stores, things like that. We want to help promote the local.
Exactly. In the furniture stores, the mattress places, and all of the things that the carpet places, where people come here and I tell people you're buying 85% of the home.
Yep.
That 15% that you're going to personalize, you're going to do that with our vendors. You're going to go to the Village and pick out carpeting, and you're going to go over to Butler and look at furniture, and you're going to go to Sherman-Williams and pick out your paint colors.
Yep.
That's really the deal, and that's what keeps the economy of Mount Home and of the whole area there. Whether you're using people in Flippin and Yellville and Mountain Home and Mountain View, you're helping these local guys that are in church with you.
Yep.
That are in Cub Scouts, that are sponsoring the baseball teams for the kids and the soccer teams and such. So
the more we help, and I'm glad you brought that up, the more we help the local folks. The signs on the ball fields at the baseball field, or whether you're at Bomber Stadium or at Little League or at the girls softball, even in the gym, you see all the ads out there. This is when we spend money with them, they turn that back into money to us when we need it for the kids and the elderly and whatever, and the Lions, the Kiwanis, who am I missing out there? Rotary and all the clubs, all the civic organizations that really help.
And as you talk to, just like a couple weeks ago when we the realtors, when we fill those trucks full of food, the different food pantries and stuff like that. I mean, that's all money that's staying here. It's helping people here.
Yep.
That's the big thing. That's the mission, as it were, is being able to help the local people by being good citizens.
Yeah.
And that's what we all try to be. And I think that we've been blessed in many ways. And when I said my Thanksgiving prayers yesterday at the table, someone kind of looked at me because I took off. Because of the blessings we have had with our clients and our customers and being able to help people reach their goals. And that's a blessing for us to be able to do this, to be able to help people. That is a blessing. I mean, this is a lot more than just helping people buy houses. There's relationships that are formed. There are things that we have learned and we have gained so much by doing this, by being the Z team, by being able to help folks. It's really been different. Really, really been different. When we look at our old lives and when we look at our new lives, we are truly blessed.
Mm-hmm. Tell them about your website, retiredarkansas.net, and I guarantee you today and tomorrow it's happening in my family, and you're going to see it all over the region. Where that discussion today, maybe at breakfast after, the Friday after Thanksgiving, where you're getting a little bit of biscuits and gravy and some coffee, or maybe the leftovers at lunchtime. And, well, Mom, Dad, you've got a 5-bedroom, 2-level, 80 acres here, and you're going to hang on to this. Now's the time to be looking at the retiredarkansas.net website to see how the Z team can help serve future needs.
And that's a big part of what we do, Dale. We are registered senior real estate specialists with Realtor, which means that we've taken extra classes above and beyond basic real estate classes. And I don't know that there's any other. There may be, but I'm not aware of any other agents that have that designation. And that has helped us to help our people in a much more, in a better way. And that's what a lot of that is. It's being able to tell Mr. and Mrs. Smith, look, we can help you. We can give you advice. We can tell you what we've seen when we know that this will work. We've seen it work in the past. And it's always up to you. It's your home. It's your money. And it goes both ways, whether you're buying, selling, if you're going to stay here in Mount Home and you're trying to move in a little bit because you're living out of Lakeview and you find yourself going to the doctor 4 times a week, well, you may want to look at a little condo in town because you can't cut the grass anymore. You can't, the Christmas decorations, you cringe at the thought of dragging all this stuff out. And you have a neighbor maybe a little closer to you who can come over and either keep you company or just keep an eye on your spouse while you run to the store. We can help with all of that. We help people make literally life-changing decisions. Some of these are the most important decisions that you're going to make for the rest of your life.
That is true. That is so
true. Not everybody's got to move. Not everybody. There's programs that can be done to help people, and we can help people to make an informed decision. And people are afraid of that. They're afraid that they're going to lose that, that past that they've had out there. You're going to keep those memories with you no matter what. And that's the biggest part of it, is just showing people that they can be in a better place without it being the biggest deal of their life. And to take on a move is a big deal, and not everybody realizes that. They call up and they say, "Well, we want to move. We want to be gone." And okay, if you talk to, do you know what it's going? Do you know where you're going to go? Do you have any idea what a move is going to take? You've been in this house for 20 years.
Yeah.
You've got a lot of stuff.
Yep.
Are you going to have garage sales? Are you going to do the kids? It's letting them know. Have the kids come down when they're there today, and you're thinking about moving. Tell those kids, look, if there's something in this house that you want,
take it
with you.
Been there, done that.
Really? Well, because that's what's going to happen. I mean, they're going to call us in 2 weeks. They're going to call us and say, "Okay, this is it. We're going to do it." And we come down there, and lovely home, well furnished. I mean, neat, clean. Where are you going to take all this stuff? This is a 2,000-foot house, 3,000-foot house. You're talking about maybe going into a 1,500, 1,200-foot condo. Where's everything going to go?
Yep.
So these are things that we can help people. But they're not really seeing things the way that we see, because we do this every day. And watching HGTV is not going to make you a good client to be moving.
Right.
There's things that you got to remember. Those shows are shot in a very compressed amount of time, and we're going to be here to help you. Like I said, it's more to make an informed decision than anything else. And I think that's the most important thing.
Final 30 seconds before we wrap it up.
Final 30 seconds. If you're thinking about that this may be the year, you may want to be giving us a call now, because the clock's going to be ticking. We don't have 80 listings. We don't have 7. We don't have 50 listings. We take listings that we know we can help the people to do what they want to do. We know all of our clients. Nobody's ever going to say, "Oh, they were too busy to come out and do this or that or give me an answer." We don't take every listing because we need to be able to help the people that we take.
Right.
And that's kind of where we are. But give my honey a call, 870-405-0793. Go on the webpage, retiredtoarkansas.net. There's little boxes on there that fall down that say contact us. Drop us an email. You have the kids drop us an email saying, hey, look, this is what we need, and we'll be glad and thankful to help you out.
Well, Bob, you and Linda drive safe over the weekend. Look forward to seeing you back in town next week. And that brings us up to news time. Be right back.
Yes, sir.